In Vietnamese media space, Hodong is critically framed as visually spectacular and emotionally intense performance, characterized by colorful costumes, trend stages, ritual dancing, and music. Through repeated exposure to these striking elements, audience often come to perceive that practice primarily is a form of superstition. However, this perception does not fully reflect the nature of ritual itself. Rather than, it reveals the selective logic of media representation, which emphasizes visually engaging aspects while overlooking the broader cultural and spiritual context. Yet, within digital media environments, such complex cultural practices are often reduced to short, visually appealing fragments designed for easy consumption. As a result, spectacular tends to dominate public memory, overshadowing the richer, deeper cultural and spiritual meaning. What do you usually associate with Hodong?
I usually associate with ritual practices combined with performative elements like music, costume, and symbolic actions. However, I usually associate with something leaning toward superstition.
Have you ever heard or watched Hodong in real life?
Yes, I'm aware of Hodong, but I have never actually witnessed or attended a Hodong ceremony in real life.
So why do you have this perception about Hodong?
This mainly comes from the media I've consumed. A lot of videos and articles tend to frame it in a superstitious way, which gradually influences how I see it.
What do you think about Hodong?
Well, I've watched it sometime with like some people they wear beautiful and colorful traditional clothes and they do some performances. Kind of interesting to me, but I don't really understand what they are actually doing. So it kind of superstition to me.
Have you ever watched Hodong in a person?
Well, I've seen it across social media sometimes, like on Facebook or TikTok, but I have ever seen it in person.
So why did you have this perception?
Well, maybe because of the videos on social media that make me have that kind of perception, because I don't truly understand what is the value when they doing that, and also it's just so mysterious thing, so maybe because I don't know what are they doing, so it's still like it's shaping my perception on Hodong.
What comes to your mind when you hear about Hodong?
To me, it feels like spiritual ritual where people try to connect to another world beyond our real life. But actually, I still think it is a superstitious event more than something I truly understand.
Have you ever watched Hodong in real life?
To be honest, I have heard about it for a long time ago, but I haven't seen it. I haven't seen Hodong in real life before.
So what do you think Hodong is superstitious?
I think it's mainly because the way people show it online. Most of the content I have seen about Hodong online seems to be very mysterious or irrational. So I think that's what shapes my impression about Hodong.